Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers for the week of November 6 to 10 predict that Harrison Chase will find himself in a difficult situation after saying something he shouldn't. Chase will have to slither out of the mess he has created for himself and try to rectify the harm. Meanwhile, Hamilton Finn will be shaken by his cabin retreat with Elizabeth Baldwin, so they may return home to some Cyrus Renault trouble at the hospital. However, there could be some drama around Jake Weber, because he's dating Charlotte Cassadine, who will be dealing with the fallout from a scary prank gone wrong. Charlotte's final Anna Devane mission will make Valentine Cassadine more worried than ever about Victor Cassadine's influence on his daughter. While Valentine is still reeling from Charlotte's actions, Esme Prince will be open with someone. According to GH spoilers, Esme will make an admission, which could include confessing her affections for Spencer Cassadine. Cyrus appears determined to befriend Esme and grow closer to Ace Cassadine, so he may persuade her to confide in him. Spencer may be enraged later over a betrayal, so he may strike out at Esme for allowing Cyrus to grow too close to his younger brother. She'll be overjoyed with Sam McCall, most likely because of Drew Kane's release and his reunion with Scout Kane. Michael Corinthos will exhale a sigh of relief at the same time, so he may be relieved Drew is finally out of Pentonville. Nina Corinthos might sell her half of the Metro Court back to Carly Spencer, since Olivia Quatermain will have something to celebrate. Michael made that demand as he launched his latest blackmail operation, and Nina seemed to have little choice but to comply. Back with Anna, she'll get some help from Sonny Corinthos in the aftermath of the Charlotte mayhem. Dante Falconeri will provide critical updates for both Sonny and Anna, but Anna will be surprised later. This may include Valentine admitting how long he's been aware of Charlotte's agony and apologizing for allowing it to spiral out of control. Valentine felt compelled to remain silent in order to protect Charlotte, but Anna may have been hurt and enraged nevertheless. They could have handled the Charlotte situation as a team if Valentine had only told Anna the truth. Other GH teasers claim Sonny will deliver some shocking news to Ava Jerome, so we'll see if that's regarding Cyrus being the one behind Austin Gatlin Holt and Mason Gatlin's directors. Despite Austin's insistence that he had no idea Nicholas Cassadine was alive, Ava may become increasingly concerned that he's lying. Curtis Ashford will then receive some sound advice, while Tracy Quatermain will make an important announcement. Lois Cerullo will issue a severe warning to Brooke Lynn Quatermain, so she may be concerned about her daughter's feud with Tracy reaching new heights. Tracy is the sort to react when she doesn't get her way, so Brooke Lynn should keep that in mind. Across town, Trina Robinson will be frank about her feelings, so she may have another argument with Spencer about Esme or perhaps Cyrus, if she believes Spencer is letting his guard down. Finally, Elizabeth will have a lot to say to Laura Collins, which might lead to a Nicholas rage since he's abandoned his sons and refuses to accept responsibility for anything. According to General Hospital spoilers, the week of November 6 to 10 will have some hot confrontations and significant surprises, so stay tuned. Tyler Christopher's former co-stars have spoken out following the news of his untimely death, according to General Hospital spoilers. This tragedy follows the death of Jacqueline Zeman earlier this year, as well as the tragic death of Billy Miller. Tyler Christopher's tragic destiny was first addressed by Maurice Bernard in an Instagram post, which stated that Christopher died as a result of a cardiac incident at his own house. Bernard had some kind things to say about Christopher as an actor, a mental health champion, and a beautiful person in general. "We are beyond devastated by the loss of our dear friend and pray for his children and father," Bernard wrote at the end of his article. On X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, Nicholas Bechtel also paid tribute to his former TV dad and offered his condolences to Christopher's bereaved loved ones. "Our chemistry was unparalleled. Working with you over the years has been a pleasure and a blessing. Some may say that we were the best father/son team on Daytime, and I agree, Bechtel stated. My heart goes out to Grayson Bow and everyone who loves you. Rest in eternal peace, my friend. Sean Kennan presently plays Deacon Sharp on The Bold and the Beautiful, but many fans will remember him as A.J. Quatermain on General Hospital. Cannon was definitely taken aback by the depressing news and chose to offer his own particular parting message. I was shocked to learn that Tyler Christopher had died. I'm at a loss for words. Rest in peace, my friend, Cannon said. Former General Hospital star William Devery also took a minute to reflect on the year's losses, particularly Christopher's untimely death. These last 12 months at #GH have been incredibly painful for many, Devery stated in a statement. RIP #Tyler Christopher, you left us far too soon. I had a lot more to say. John Lindstrom, Nancy Lee Grahn, Kathleen Getty, and others delivered heartfelt thoughts as they reflected on the tragic conclusion. Despite never having the opportunity to share scenes with Christopher, Nicholas Alexander Chavez took the time to acknowledge his work and show gratitude. Tyler, we never had the opportunity to work with one another, but in the process of working on GH, I've watched tons of tape on you, he stated. You were a fantastic actor, and I'm sorry to hear you're no longer with us. Thank you for your significant contributions to our medium. Take it easy. Everyone on the program is clearly still coming to terms with the loss of such a fantastic performer and compassionate person. Spencer Cassadine engaged in a perilous game of chicken. Spencer held his own when he discovered Cyrus alone with Esmond Ace in the General Hospital recap for Tuesday, October 31, 2023. Highlights of General Hospital. In this episode, Anna acquired a new place to live, Valentin convinced Charlotte into going to therapy, and Laura approached Sonny for aid. Now, let's delve a little deeper into the details. General Hospital, an unwelcome visitor. Cyrus thought he had struck gold when he arrived at Laura's, only to be greeted by Esme and baby Ace instead. He was ecstatic to finally meet his great-nephew. He didn't have much time with them before Spencer intervened. Spencer immediately sent Esme out the door with the infant before focusing his full attention to Cyrus. He demanded to know why he was there and what he wanted. It was evident he was not welcome. Cyrus kept attempting to retain an air of innocence, saying he meant no harm, that he's a changed guy, that all he wants is a second chance, and all that crap. Spencer, on the other hand, was not having any of it. He stood up to him and did and said all he could to make Cyrus lose his cool. Meanwhile, Laura shared her concerns about Spencer with Sonny. The young man was taking on a lot and could use a male to talk to, especially in light of the Nicholas news. Sonny agreed to help. He also alerted Laura that Cyrus was in her home. Laura dashed to her apartment, where she discovered Cyrus and Spencer nose to nose. She abruptly interrupted the men and put Cyrus in his place. She forbade him from ever coming up at her house uninvited or unannounced. Cyrus didn't like Laura's regulations, but she stayed firm. The teen scene on General Hospital recap. Trina was also grappling with Cyrus's liberation. She jolted awake from a nightmare about him. Thankfully, Joss was there to calm her worries and hear all about her encounter with the criminal. Trina later went to Kelly's to help with the celebration. She got right to work, even sending an emergency text to Spencer for assistance. The SOS clearly irritated him, but he put on a smile and rolled up his sleeves. Joss remained behind to study with Adam. She was disappointed to learn he was going to spend his evening in the library and invited him to Kelly's. The love story continued in Vermont. Liz and Finn spent the day painting, apple picking, and falling asleep. It was everything they needed it to be and more. Speaking of beds, Anna has a new one. In fact, Felicia and Maxie gave her a brand new apartment. She eagerly agreed to sublet Maxie's old apartment and make it her own. She finally felt like things were getting better in her life. She was so upset that she contacted Sonny and gave up her bodyguard. Sonny didn't believe it was a wise choice, but Anna urged she wished to reclaim her life. Valentin was having a few difficult chats with Charlotte while Anna was settling into her new safe haven. She wanted to go out for Halloween with her friends, but he refused to let her, at least until they discussed trauma and trust, and she agreed to start seeing Kevin. Valentin avoided confronting his daughter about her inappropriate actions yet again. He did, however, call Laura to let her know that Charlotte had accepted therapy. Charlotte, he had no idea, had overheard the entire exchange. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.